Do you know what it reminds me of?
What?
It's like vampires and demons and high school. Oh my!
Yeah. Accurate. That is kind of a good way to sum up the whole series.
Yeah.
The high school is the metaphor. Or the demons and the vampires are the metaphor for what high school really is.
Both of us in play.
Look at them orange pants.
Hey, you got some orange pants like that.
I do.
I'm giddy.
Oh, I like you, giddy. Always have.
It's the freedom. As seniors, we can go off campus now for lunch. This is good. This is... Hey, we're seniors.
Buffy and
I like how Oz is like, I've done this for a full
Maybe we
year
shouldn't
already.
get too
It's
comfortable
not
around
good.
Buffy.
How are you, and what's for lunch?
Oh, I just threw a few things together.
She's kind of
When did you
fifth wheeling
become
us,
Martha
isn't she?
Stewart?
First of all, Martha Stewart knows jack
She was
about
in the
handcuffing
past. She was the only one
I
with
don't
the
believe she
relationship.
slays either.
Yeah.
Don't you and your mom have a meeting with Principal Snyder?
We're seeing Snideman tomorrow.
Ooh, Scott Hope at 11 o'clock.
Hi, Buffy.
Hi.
Bling bling.
I think that went very well. Don't you think that went very well?
He didn't try to slit our throats or anything. It's progress.
Well, oh, you want a date? I saw that half smile, you little slut. Ow.
All right, yes, dating.
Thrill.
Sunnydale.
I know this
Town's
person.
got quaint. Then the people.
Yeah. Like you
Come
actually know him? 'Cause
Not
you
from
might.
Buffy,
Just
but like,
missed that. We're here for one thing. Kill the Slayer. Yeah.
Here are the terms of your re-entry, Missy.
she doesn't like him.
Take them or leave them.
I'm really back in school because the school board overruled you. Wow. That's like having your whole ability to do this job called into question when you think about it.
Ooh.
I think what my daughter's trying to say is, nah, 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 nah.
I could use your help. I trust you remember the demon of Cutler.
Giles, contain yourself. Yes, I'm back in school, but you know how it embarrasses me when you gush, so let's just skip all that and get straight to work.
Of course, it's wonderful to have you back. It goes without saying.
Hi, Scott. What are you doing here?
You told me if I came after 8, I could run into Buffy. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna go stand by the dance floor. If you change your mind, you can mosey on over, and then if not, then you don't mosey.
She suspects something.
They're so bad at dancers, they must be suspicious.
I don't think that guy thrives on sunshine.
Stop struggling. This won't hurt.
I got it. You're Buffy, right? Oh, I'm Faith. Can I borrow that? Thanks, B. Couldn't have done it without you.
New Slayer!
So it's about 118 degrees, and I'm sleeping without a stitch on. And all of a sudden, I hear the screaming from outside. So I go tearing out, stark nude, and this church bus is broke down, and there's these 3 vamps. So I waste the vamps, and the preacher comes up, and he's hugging me like there's no tomorrow. When all of a sudden, the cops pull up, and they arrested us both.
Sometimes I crave a non-fat yogurt afterwards.
But the 2 Slayer thing, there was one, and then Buffy died for like 2 minutes, so then Kendra was called, and then when she died, Faith was called.
But why were you called here? Well, I wasn't. My watcher went after some retreat thing in England, and so I skipped out. I figured this was my chance to meet the infamous Buff and compare notes.
There's a Watchers retreat every year in the Cotswolds. Great honor to be invited.
It's boring. Way too stuffy for a guy like you.
Maybe I should introduce you again. Faith, this is Giles.
I've seen him. If I'd have known they came that young and cute, I would have requested a transfer.
Raise your hand if ill.
Well, leaving aside for a moment, my 2 people have disappeared from the Sunset Ridge district.
I'm good for patrolling. Late-ish, though. I promised Mom I'd be home for dinner.
All I'm saying is, we stay local. Where the humans are jumping and the cotton is high, but we live global. I mean, you know, you get the
I know it
hankering
burns,
for
but it
the
looks a
blood
lot
of
like the first
15-year-old
vampire.
Filipina, and I'm on
I know.
that, and she's here the next day.
Second.
Express Air.
What? The blood of the Slayer.
Yeah. More like the second.
On that
Definitely
note,
not
there's
like the
good
first.
news.
No, the first was like a cave.
Rumor
Underground.
has that this town already has a Slayer, which makes 2. Not real sure how that happened.
I don't care if there are 100 Slayers. I'll kill them all.
Mom,
Just
But
a second, honey.
if bad guys had a
Buffy
plan
never
to do that
talks that
thing
way.
just so
Why
they could get
do
the
you
joy
live
of
it?
killing more Slayers, then I
I'm
think that
fighting.
would work.
It's like the whole world goes away, and I only know one thing: that I'm gonna win, and they're gonna lose.
I like this girl, Buffy.
She's very personable. She gets
She's
along
a
with my
Slayer,
friends,
Mom.
my watcher, my mom. Look, now she's getting along with my fries.
Now, Buffy. I mean, two of you fighting is safer than one, right?
I guess.
And now you're all
Unless,
for
I
it?
mean, you heard her. She loves the slang. Couldn't she take over for you?
Mom, no one can take over.
Didn't we do this street already?
Funny thing about vamps, they'll hit a street even after you've been there. It's like they have no manner.
Yeah, maybe a little too long.
Excuse me?
Uh-oh.
What's that supposed to mean?
I'm 5x5 here, B, living entirely large, actually wondering about your problem.
Sleep in the nude and wrestle alligators.
Maybe it's time you started, because obviously something in your bottle needs uncorking. What is it, the angel thing?
How about from now on, we don't hear from you on Angel or anything else in my life?
What are you getting so strung out for, B?
Why are your lips still moving, F?
Did I just hear a threat?
Would you like to?
F.
Wow. Think you can take me?
Ooh, Slayer bite! I just hope they can't.
It's like she needs a little stage.
Faith, stake him already and give me a hand! Faith! Oh!
I mean, to be fair, Buffy, what would you do if Faith wasn't there? They're overrun. There's too many of them.
Or at least be careful not to break a whole
What
bunch.
is wrong with you?
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about you living large on that vampire.
Gee, if doing violence to vampires upsets you, I think you're in the wrong line of work.
The job is to slay demons, not beat them to a bloody pulp or their friends corner me.
Thought you could handle yourself.
Yeah, you did say that.
She has almost no deck. She has a 3.
You said yourself that she killed one. Well, she's just a plucky fighter who got a little carried away.
Lucky.
Which is natural. She's focused on this.
The one that nearly bit me mentioned something about kissing toast. He lived for kissing toast.
You mean kakistos?
Maybe it was taquitos. Maybe he lived for taquitos. What?
Kakistos. It means the worst of the worst. It's also the name of a vampire so old that his hands and feet are cloven.
Scott.
How are you?
It's too
Okay, you know, I gotta...
I know, be somewhere else, right? It begins with conversation. We all know this. Maybe over a cup of coffee. Or maybe at the Buster Keaton Festival playing on State Street all this weekend.
I like what I've seen of him so far. I think it might be time to see a little more.
Keaton is key.
Keaton is key.
I got you a little present. A guy in the retro shop said that it represents
Keaton
friendship.
is key, guys.
That's something I would very much like to have with you.
It's a little overkill for...
You like?
I can't. I can't do this.
I get the message.
Did you reach the retreat?
Yes, I did.
What did our watcher say?
Her watcher's dead.
She killed him! She's a bad seed.
The room's $18 a day. That's every day.
Yeah, I know. I'll get it to you by tomorrow, I swear.
It's not like I own the place. Roommates are extra.
I'm just visiting. Cloven guy. Goes by the name Kakistos.
What do you know about kakistos?
That he's here. We're not happy to see old friends, are we?
He's
What do
after
you do to
you,
him?
isn't he?
It's what I did to him. All right?
Faith, you came here for a reason. I can help.
You can mind your own business. I'm the one who can handle this. You don't know me. You don't know what I've been through. I'll take care of this, all right?
Like you took care of your watcher? He killed her, didn't he?
You don't have a word for what he did to her.
Her watcher was a girl.
Oh, hi.
A little more time!
I was there when he killed my watcher, and I saw what he did to her.
You think that would be the best
What he was
target
gonna do to
first?
me. I saw
Guaranteed.
him, but I
Easier
couldn't.
kill.
Yeah.
And I ran.
Heavily affect the Slayers.
First rule of Slayer.
Make them weak.
Don't die.
And her watchers are dead.
Don't die!
Do you have to get him in the heart?
I guess you need a bigger stake, Slayer.
Or he's not penetrating deep enough? Gonna kick it.
She overcome her fear right there.
Yeah.
Council has approved our request. Faith is to stay here indefinitely. I'm to look after you both until a new watcher is assigned.
Angel was cured when I killed him. Angel was cured. I don't know if that helps with your spell or not, Giles.
Yes, I believe it will.
I'm sorry. It's okay.
This might also help them understand why she left.
I'll see you guys later.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't think they really fully understood.
Yeah.
I know you don't like me playing with mystical forces, but I can really help with this binding spell.
There is no spell.
He just wanted to hear the truth. You knew he knew something was up. He had to get it out of Buffy because she was being so secretive.
Scott.
You could tell?
Well, I
Hello?
thought there was an actual spell going on, but now I can see his reasoning
I was
why.
waiting for you to get out of class. But I liked what you said about friendship. I liked it a lot. And Buster Keaton, big fun. I'd pretty much love to go with you.
I don't know, Buffy. I'm really gonna have to think about this. Okay, you know what? I thought about it and I'm in. When do you want to go?
Well...
Good to see him giving up on her at that point. But she needed to win.
The high school dude really should have not given her that gift. It was weird.
What? Why is he naked? What? That's gonna make the date really problematic. Interesting. We have another Slayer.
We have another Slayer, and Angel just...
And Angel just came back in the book.
in the book.
Yeah. Maybe he was sleeping, took advice from Faith. Angel's back. I knew he'd be back.
You did?
Yeah, well, yeah, it's Buffy. You can't have Buffy without Angel, right?
I mean, they had 2 full seasons with Angel.
Yeah, but he's like a main character and everybody loves Angel.
So that's a lot to unload right there, because you've got Faith and she's like basically what Buffy was to Kendra. You know, like it's so funny. I mean, I've always thought it was funny to see only 1 season prior you get this Buffy who's like, oh my gosh, just like calm down and like let's just go and do it and act. I mean, Buffy's still Buffy, she's not changed, but Faith is so more lax than even Buffy, that Buffy's kind of become like a Kendra at this point.
Yeah.
Kendra was so extremely rigid and must follow the rules to a T, and Buffy's like, you gotta fly by the seat of your pants, you gotta fight, and you gotta fight. And then Faith is just like, you gotta do whatever you wanna do. Not what you gotta do.
Was Kendra there when Buffy was going through her I'm upset that I died and had to come back moment?
No, I think she came in
right after that, didn't
right
she?
after that, pretty
Okay,
much.
because I was going to say, that's about the same kind of dynamic that they had when Faith is going through her drama and Buffy's there to help her get out of her drama. So I was thinking that would be the same, but
yeah,
in a
kind
parallel.
of, yeah. There's definitely parallels there. But Faith definitely is a little more wild than Buffy ever's been.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She wrestled an alligator. I liked that she didn't say wrestle. She said, I had to wrestle him.
Yeah, and she's got her own little phrases and stuff, you notice?
Yeah.
You'll notice that more as you watch the show.
So she's not just on for this episode. She's sticking around because Giles hasn't found her to watch her yet.
This was another great episode of We Watch Whedon.
Yeah, we done watched it.
Are you a chosen one? Stake that like button, subscribe to the channel, and gust that bell to be notified of future episodes.
Become a Scooby at patreon.com/fantheorytv for exclusive and early access to full-length reactions, unaired and unblocked episodes, and so much more.
You know, you put the grr in girl.
Grrrg.